What's up? The big 2-0 on my pickup videos, episode 20. Some very good scores. There's a lot to go over, so I'll jump right into it. This is at a Salvation Army. I found this. It's a Pac-Man record. I don't know. It looked cool, so I picked it up. It was only like $1, so kind of cool. These were also at the same Salvation Army. It's kind of like those boxed Super Nintendo games I found at one time. We got Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3. That one's missing a manual. That one has the manual. I think that one has the manual too. There's a Lion King there. And an NBA Jam. They torn up cover. But it was only $1, so I couldn't let it sit there. So that was pretty cool for $5 for those 5. This was, I'm not sure, this was at a Goodwill. I was worried when I took it up because somebody like marked out the price and put $1.99. I think it was actually 99 cents before that. But it's the Zelda for GameCube, Ocarina of Time. It's the double 2-game bonus disc. It's a little bit of money, so I couldn't let that sit there for $1.99. And I do collect some GameCube stuff, so I'm gonna hold on to this one and I can resell that. Some Pokemon stuff for resale. Pokemon Leaf Green. That was $1.99. And Pokemon Pearl, I think it is underneath there. Yeah, Pokemon Pearl was 99 cents. This is another good score. This was at Desiree Industries for $1. Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. It's complete. It's got the, can't get it open with one hand, that's right. It's got the manual in there and everything. This was at a Savers. I didn't have this one. Zanuck, I think it's called. And it also had Mighty Bomb Jack in there. And that was $5.99 and 20% off, so I picked it up. And I always find stuff to resell. And I found this piece of shit right here. The Foul Mouth Motherfucking Language Filter for $3.99. I looked it up and it actually goes for I think it goes for anywhere from $20 to $50 on eBay. So pretty cool. I'll sell this piece of but next up, this was at a Goodwill. I found one bag. It was this one. This is the one I found first, laying on a shelf. So I knew there had to be more of them. This was $7.99 and then 25% off, whatever that is. I actually have, I think, all of these games except for the Monopoly, maybe. I'm not sure. But this is the one that really struck me in there. Donkey Kong 3. It's like a $15 game. So these are all actually, I've already got them traded for some NES games. So it's gonna end up being, you know, the NES games I got are about $40 worth of them. Gonna end up paying like $6 something for them, so it's pretty cool. And also on the shelf, the bag was sitting beside it and the 4 games were spread out on the shelf. So I put them back in the bag and I got these 2. And there's a really good one in here that I didn't even know was on the Super Nintendo. Tetris 2, Killer Instinct. And this is a really good one. Contra 3. It's a pricey game. I don't know what just happened with my light on my camera, but that's the reason why I picked up that. And Wally Country, I think that's how you say it. Wale Country Club Golf. And that one was $6.99. So that was pretty cool. And I never find 32X stuff, except for this past week and a half I did find 2 games that were 32X. I couldn't remember the game that was sent to me. I think Ed T 1138 sent me the 32X games. I couldn't remember which one he sent me, so I picked it up anyways, and I got home and it was the Doom. So now I got 2 of these. It was a $2.99 and 20% off, so picked it up anyways. I also got NHL 97 as a filler, and this was $4.99 for the 2 of them. It's a Doom 64 with I think it was a baseball game. Yeah, Ken Griffey Jr. Slugfest or something. Also found another VHS. Hot News. It's got Donkey Kong 64, Jet Force Gemini. It's from Kmart. It's got tips and cheats and stuff on there. So I thought that was pretty cool. It was like 50 cents. And let's see. This is at a local thrift store, a little church one. $1.98 for ActRaiser, I think that's what it's called. I didn't have it, so I picked it up, and it came with a little dust sleeve, which are always good to find. And I didn't realize Paper Mario was so freaking expensive until I looked it up. I've been looking for this game, but for $5 it's a steal. It's like a $25 game, I believe. The back is ripped, but I can switch it out. Pokemon Snap. On my app that I have, I thought I didn't have it marked off, but I already have it, so that was a double. And I already have this one, but I couldn't let it sit there for $3. GoldenEye 007, and the second of the Tony Hawk series, so now I got all 3 for the N64. Found another Spyro. These are always good to find for $3 at a Salvation Army. Complete. And like I said, this is the other 32X game. This is complete in the box. It was $4.99, but then 25% off. So I mean, not a great deal, but I never find these, so I wanted to get it. And there is a manual. There was a manual somewhere, and I think I might have lost it. It was in there. It sucks. It's probably laying on the ground somewhere. It probably fell out, or it's in my car. But Star Wars 32X. Enough said about that. And the last thing I found, this is $2.99. Don't really collect. I don't even know really what it's a VCR mystery game. You put it in, and I think you got to figure out something. I don't know. It's called Robots. It's from Kodak. It's worth a little bit of money. I think like $20-25, and it's sealed. So that was pretty cool. If I don't sell it, or I might just give it to somebody. I have somebody in mind to give it to that collects that kind of stuff. So that's it for my pickups, and thank you for watching. Subscribe, rate, comment, all that good stuff, and I will talk to you guys next week.